oil change time.
Maybe that makes sense to do that.
Gonna go do an oil change in the TDUB. Got my filter change parts. Ooh, genuine. Okay, in you go. Get my CNI dogs on. I think I need some new gloves. These are about Shotskis. Alright, go to the shop, change the oil, come back, put the new tubeless tire on, and see how the adventure goes from there. My little deer field right here. Deer like to come hang out here. They're up in here early in the morning. The Hawaiians just moved in, and my local drift guys right here. Woo. Alright, I'll cue you in when we get to the shop. Nothing to see here but this old school Toyota 4x4. Yeah, buddy. I want that truck. I need that truck. I need a pickup truck or a trailer so I can get out to TW Fest, Mob Street 83, coming up in September out in Utah. I'm gonna definitely try to make it out there, but driving the ADV80 that far is just gonna be a waste of fuel. So, wow, Saturday afternoon traffic. It's not even this much traffic in the morning going to work.
This is one of our natural latex mattresses. It's on sale too today at $1,200. Can I try it? Sure.
Project 2G Taco right there. Hashtag 2G Taco. Our new little project vehicle. The ADV80. Still looking like a homeless camp. But yep, yesterday, another hailstorm. So it's going to continue to look homeless.
What the hell is that thing?
This is just going to help you relax.
What's so far it's not working. I'm sorry, Mike. Going in for your routine dental work, and he he's never the same. I don't know if he got that, that suction thing's actually lodged in his throat or what the heck is this. He just was always he got.
This is the part that most people dread, putting the oil screen side drain plug back in. I've heard several people buy their TWUs and this piece be stripped out, the 17 millimeter nut on the outside, and or getting it cross threaded as it goes back in. So it is a section that you want to pay close attention to. Just make sure everything's nice and clean, and that way you don't have any little debris messing up your threads. And the big thing is making sure that when you put this big bad boy back in, it's nice and flat. If you don't have the right angle going in, it's just not going to seat up, and it has the spring behind it, so that's pushing against it. So you have to, it's a little bit of a delicate matter, but once you get it started, you know you got it started. And even with that, you got to make sure you keep your ratchet or socket head flat on the bolt, because it's a short bolt, so it requires a little bit of attention. But if you practice enough, change your oil every 3,000 miles, you'll have it down pat. It's something that you just got to get used to. And yeah, that yellow stuff underneath, yeah, I still haven't changed it out to the black version. But that's to keep the rocks from getting between the skid plate and the actual engine case itself. And notice how high I have that shift lever.
I want to buy you a present for this.
A chainsaw?
Or a book. Something really nice. Promise you. I want to buy you a present for this.
A chainsaw?
Or a book. Something really nice. Promise you.
Oh, yeah.
So basically what I did is give the bike a warm-up, let it settle, and I'll top it off just to make sure I have enough oil in this thing. And I already have enough oil in it, but I want to have as much in there as possible because I do run this engine harder than most, I believe. I don't want to overfill it, but I want it to have as much oil as possible per the instruction manual, and thus at the top of the line in the sight glass. That way it's getting the maximum protection possible, because you know we're asking a whole lot of 196 cc's. It needs all the lubrication and protection as possible. So a little bit tedious about it, and make sure you check your oil with the bike standing straight up and down. This is the one thing about the bigger bikes, when they have a center stand, you can kind of do this a little bit easier. But it is what it is. Do the job, protect your bike, it'll last you a long time. And I'll post the part numbers here, just so that way you have the part numbers you need. Change that oil. Change that oil.
Alright, oil is changed. We are ready to head out.
that coming, and it's coming down too. Yeah, classic big thumper right there. Oh, good, good, good. How you doing? I used to have a XR 400. And that, my friends, right there is a big, big single thumper right there. Woo! See that rain coming down? I'll try to skirt in the back of it and get to the house. I picked up some ride-on tire sealant to put in my tire. It's also a tire balancer. That's why I like it. And I will mount up the new tubeless tire, and we shall see what we can see. And hopefully it gets us all the magic. But yeah, we might be getting wet here, my friends. How long, what year is it?
87.
87?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I love that red, white, and blue scheme.
Oh, all over the place.
Yeah, it's an awesome thumper. Looks like we might be getting wet.
Right. I'm glad I at least have to get out for a little.
Yep, that's the street legal version of the Baja Dominator. What do we got going on here? Woo! I tell you, man, this is a crazy town for riding motos. I think every town is crazy for riding motos now, but it is what it is. Well, if we get wet, I guess we're just going to be getting wet. Here comes the rain. I'm driving right into it. I probably should just turn right around and chase out of it down the hill. Let's see if I can do that, because it is coming down. Woo! I'm just on the other side of the hill here. I was going to sneak over, but obviously that is puncturing the clouds. And yeah, it's just kind of sprinkling over here, but it's already coming down hard over there. But it's gonna spread, it's inevitable. I'll escape it for as long as I can. Maybe I can get around the backside. I don't know. I just felt like if I kept going into that, I'd get completely drenched. So go around the longer way, but maybe it's around the back. I don't know, we'll see. I probably should have done a better job of looking at which way the wind was blowing. Maybe I can get a good wind indicator down here. See any flags anywhere. It just looks to be a little better around the back way. We'll see. Pikes Peak's already getting the clouds. Ooh, lightning. I better get my little butt home. I'm on, little TDUB. Let's find our way home. The dry way. Come on, Tesla. Kick it into the big gear. Just a Saturday. Oh, look at this classic up here. Let's go chase him down. Woo! Saturday afternoon, all the hot rods are out, but I bet they're ducking in real quick with the rain coming here. Look at this, look at this. Oh man. Old International. Woo! Look at that. See the Moon Eyes logo on there? Yeah. Get my mirror out of the way for this one. And I feel the sprinkles coming in. And boom, just like that. I only outran it for a little bit. So now, not far from home, but right now the streets are going to be slicky slick. Oh God, here it comes. Oh, the rain is upon me. And with the hell we've been having the past few days, this could get ugly real quick. If I start seeing anything bouncing off the ground, holy Toledo's. Look how deep that water is. Oh yeah, I'm getting pelted with the hail now. Alright, this is where I get off. I got bad quick. Ah, man, you can see the hell pelting me. Man, look at the amount of water coming down the street. And you can see the amount of water going down the street there, coming off the cars. Look at that. So, that came a little earlier than expected, but it came. I guess it's part of the ride in Colorado. You either got to be dumb enough to get wet or smart enough to bring a rain jacket and rain pants. And I could have, I should have. It's just being lazy. But yeah, this is what you get when you are lazy. Wet pants. And those little ice bits, those were no fun. Those are pelting me. Okay, well, we'll see what happens next. And just like that, it's still gonna be a wet mess, but hey, get on home. Man, that temperature drops so fast. This is why it's super important when you're up in the mountains to be fully ready. I think I can go up through these parking lots back over here. The Jeep spray and just a little bit more and I could have sketched out from it, but oh well. It is what it is, right? Oh, look at the creek crossing. Yeah, this Colorado is no joke. Has it in its name, RAD, short for radical, favoring extreme change at any given moments, any given no notice. Like, weather here is always on the forefront of keeping up with what's happening, because it can turn on you so fast. big truck would just love nothing more than to put a tidal wave over my head. So I gotta be mindful of that. Corn dogs. Yeah, see. So close to my neighborhood, and it's coming down again. Just kind of hoping that I don't get a few more ice chunklets thrown at me. Woo! All right, over now. I'm at the house.